What is it? Is it's Ch-ch-ch-chia.
It's more like ch-ch-ch. It's like not a chi-chi-chi, like a ch-ch-ch.
Ch-ch, like Ch-ch-chia.
Ch-ch-ch-chia.
Hey everybody, welcome to 321 Ghost. I'm your host with the silent G, Kyle, and as always, joined by my fellow camp counselor, Natalie. Hey Natalie, how are you?
Doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. Happy Friday the 13th.
We've made it. Friday the 13th, round two.
Just have a Friday the 13th every month.
Ooh, that would be a lot.
Skip a day, who cares? Like I think it's not on me to figure it out. Let the calendar scientists figure it out, you know?
It could be good though, because then you'd have one day a month where you're just like, yes,
Yeah.
this is my day.
One day, all I'm asking for is one day a month for
Spooky.
just dedicated spookiness. Um, yeah, this is so there's three this year,
hmm
and I read somewhere that that's actually the most that can happen in a
I read that
year.
too. I think Dread Central posted that.
So we are maxed out on Friday the 13th. I don't know if they're all like, well, I mean, in this case, two of them are back to back. I wonder if that's usually the case with the ones with three as well. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Hmm. So someone look that up and let me know. But either way, it is Friday the 13th. Hi, everybody. And of course, we're talking about a Friday the 13th movie.
hmm
We're six in.
We're flying through these now. It was a slow start, but now just breezing through.
I think we're now in no, I don't know if we're even in the back half yet, or we're just like right in the middle.
I think we're right in the middle.
Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
talking about Friday the 13th, part six. Jason Lives. Thank Christ, right? This is, you know, I'm sure people complain. It's like, oh, well, Jason's not scary. We see him in every movie, blah, 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 blah. It's four movies in. And they're like, here, really? Really? The audience doesn't want Jason anymore? Here's fucking Roy. Try that on, dickheads.
Yeah. How do you like Roy?
How do you like fucking Roy?
Spooky, right?
Yeah. So they're like, the first thing we need to do is just fucking just bring him back.
And
Bring
say
Jason back.
Jason and make sure that it's in the title that Jason lives.
Yeah. And then even then, technically, lives is like, I mean, he's
He's living it
undead.
up, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, inside in his rotted old heart hole, maggot filled heart hole, he's
Ugh.
living it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of bugs crawling out of him this time
It's
around.
it's a lot of maggots.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Ugh, no good. This movie is written and directed by Tom McLaughlin. So he has he hasn't written or directed much, I think, outside of this, which is very strange. They gave him like one random movie with Phoebe Cates that he also wrote and directed. Um, Something about like an angel or some shit. I forget.
Date with an Angel.
Date with an Angel. Did you ever see that one?
I have not.
Hmm. I don't
But I'll
think I
watch
will.
anything. I'll watch anything with Phoebe Cates.
Yeah, that's true. Um, Singular Vision here. And this movie is also probably the best received, maybe even more so than the first one. I mean, the Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah.
score is like in the high 50s. That's pretty good.
That's high for a Friday the 13th movie. It could be because, and we'll get more into this. The first movie, while it is lovely, you don't actually get Jason. And I feel like this is peak Jason.
Yeah. I th- think that, yeah, gosh, this movie, like literally, it's just so low fucking fat. This movie's like what, like 85 minutes long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 86 minutes long. And 10 minutes of that is just the opening scene. So this movie, like, fuck, when I think of like the other movies, like just going like from death to death to death to death,
hmm
like this movie, like really is just like, look, we're just gonna give you the absolute bare minimum. You've got your people, you've got some random people that we're just gonna fucking kill just because.
Just because.
And some convoluted way to kill Jason for now.
Some
We're good.
convoluted way for him to come back to life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, I'll touch on that. I do love the power of lightning, though.
Oh yeah.
It does a lot of spooky stuff if you don't
Yeah,
have like a
a lot
Nikola
of
Tesla kind
evil,
of harnessing that.
a lot of evil things. I feel like lightning is probably the spookiest of weather. Is lightning weather?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
A weather symptom, I guess.
I mean, yeah, yes,
Is
no,
lightning
absolutely.
weather?
Yeah, because Storm controls the weather and her main attack is like lightning, right? Yeah.
Sure.
She
Yeah.
strikes the toad with lightning
Yeah.
in that
Okay.
one movie. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I would call it the spookiest. I would say the spookiest has got to be fog.
Yeah, fog and mist. Mm.
Yeah.
But lightning
So
gets up to shit.
yeah, lightning is, I mean, obviously the most dangerous
Maybe
maybe
the
of
most
the sky weathers.
maybe the most evil. So you got fog and mist being the spookiest, and then lightning being the most mischievous.
Maybe. I'm sure I'll commit to that.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I was surprised that this guy didn't do more. Like I just
Hmm.
by directing a very well received sixth entry in a horror film. I don't know. I mean, I know he's done some like TV movies, things like that, but nothing I'd really had heard of.
No, me either.
Yeah. So, uh, now you have Tommy Jarvis back in this movie. He's played by Tom Matthews, who probably does the best. Maybe does better than the other guy.
Oh, absolutely 100%. He's a better Tommy.
Yeah.
That's one of my first notes. Better Tommy.
Yeah. None of them are Corey Feldman, right? But
No,
it's a different character. Jennifer Cook, David Kagan, Renee Jones, Carrie Noonan. I'm reading this off Wikipedia, so y'all can
that's
fact
fine.
check me if you need to. And then also noted the first film that Tony Goldwyn is in. I was like, who is Tony Goldwyn? Why is this a notable thing? And I looked him up, and he's the bad guy in Ghost. You know,
Oh, oh yeah, yeah.
he's
Hmm.
like the shitty like business partner that fucking sets up Swayze or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Spoiler alert, sorry.
yeah, wow. That's the that's the only thing I recognize him from is Ghost.
Dude, that movies don't make me cry. I don't get very emotional. I'm a pretty soulless individual.
Hmm.
But gosh, well, I'm sure I may have brought up at some point on this podcast. There's two movies that made me cry. One of them is Ghost. Because goddamn, it
Every
is so
time.
it
Every
it
time.
fucking gets me at the end, and it just like breaks my fucking heart,
Ugh.
and I'm like, I don't know, the whole thing. I love it. And then the end of Fast Seven with the
Oh.
creepy CGI Paul Walker and the Wiz Khalifa song playing. Oh my God.
That
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
I was sobbing. I think I had texted you after I watched it. I think I was sobbing for a
Yeah.
solid 10 to
Yeah.
15 minutes
It's been a
after that.
long time.
Oh God.
Glad you, my friend. Hey, everybody, we're talking about Friday the 13th, part six. Jason Lives. Um, Tony Goldwyn's in the movie. Makes me cry. Talk about Fast and the Furious. How can I not? So it all made sense. But gosh, I feel like I've probably seen this one the most.
Same.
Yeah, this one and the
Hmm.
one after, which we'll get to at the later on this year.
Hmm.
Maybe they're probably just on TV more often. That's usually what happens. If you were on like
Hmm.
USA in the 90s,
Oh,
then I knew your entire fucking schedule,
yeah.
you know. Um, but yeah, so again, yeah, it's fucking just lean as fuck. I love this. And Jason's back. Who cares how? Lightning's a mischievous beast, as we've learned. But I don't know. That's kind of all I've got. Anything else you want to add before we hop into this?
No, just to confirm though, this is the second highest Rotten Tomato scores of the Friday the 13th franchise, the first one being the
First one.
first movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
But only by 68% for Friday the 13th and then 56% for this one. And then they all go downhill from there. I bet you can't guess what the third is.
Let's see. The third one, I'm gonna say either Jason X or the remake.
Nope, it's Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if we were counting that one.
Yeah, we are. But
Okay.
it's still, even those two that you listed weren't even in the top five.
Yeah. See,
Crazy.
we're gonna go a little bit skip ahead in some of our timelines because we'll probably get to Freddy vs. Jason first when we're doing our Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, really not looking forward to revisiting that one.
I think it'll be fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. But let's talk about this one today.
Let's do it.
Of course, we're going to be talking about, kills we like. We'll be sharing our boost scores. I
Mhm.
think we didn't originally start ranking these movies, but I think we can continue to do that if you do have
Yeah,
it at the ready for us.
I sure do.
Thank you so much.
We started ranking them, I think, in the third for part three. And then we realized, okay, maybe we should start ranking these. I have our rankings. If needed, I do have our boost scores as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, gosh. So, this opening here, it reminds me a little bit of how everything, like halfway through the Nightmare on Elm Street series, can really just be blamed on Kristen.
It's
Tom,
Tommy.
it's Tommy. Like, leave, everything would have been fine. It's ego, you know?
Oh, you think it's ego? Okay, maybe a hot take.
Okay.
I think this is maybe one of the first, maybe not one of the first, but one of the first for like a slasher that trauma is the root cause of all the problems in this movie. Because even last time we saw Tommy in part four, he could not get past what had happened in that one fucking night with Jason and murdering him as a small boy. So he needed closure because he never saw Jason's body. So that trauma and that PTSD is what led us to this point. So I'm gonna say trauma is what led us here.
I know it was a dream in the last one in the opening with Corey Feldman.
Hmm.
Um, but like granted, yes, a dream, but like he saw how this plays out. When
Yeah.
people go and he literally, like in this dream, watched two people fuck around, dig up a perfectly peaceful fucking grave,
Hmm.
and Jason pops out and just starts fucking killing everybody. And lo
Hmm.
and behold, like,
It told him what was gonna happen. It was almost like a vision, if you will.
and his poor buddy even sticking around. That sucks.
Ugh.
Uh, but because he digs up Jason's body, and not even like the last one where he was like maybe like fucking like a few inches deep, right? Like Jason's buried in the fucking ground, dead,
Only
dead,
like
dead.
only like 4 feet though, because Tommy's top half of his body is out of the grave.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Jason's a big boy. They're like, look, he's heavy. Let's just get him in there now.
Yeah.
He, yeah, Jesus Christ. He's just like, no, I need to see it for myself. Even just like, I'll meet you halfway and say, yeah, sure. Yeah, trauma. Get it. I get it.
Hmm.
And it's a horror movie, of course. He finds his body and sees like just the maggot infested cobweb. I don't know how cobwebs were growing underground there. But Jason's just looking just rotted to fuck and not moving. Like Tom even like why does he even bring Jason's fucking mask? Like why tempt that?
Yeah. It's almost like you're trying to create some sort of strange ritual. And it wasn't raining when they arrived, and then it just starts pouring rain. That we're off to
Spooky. That's spooky weather.
that's spooky. Like we're off to a bad start, Tommy.
Yeah. And then he's like, "No, let me put this rod inside him. Let me set him on fire." Like, I
Yeah.
get it. I
Agitate
guess,
him.
yeah. But so of course, the metal rod inside him catches lightning as it does, and then just magically brings him back to life. And he's like, "Oh, hey, look, my mask. That was very kind."
Thank you.
He was gonna walk around like this, looking like a weirdo. But
He regenerated pretty quick. I know he's still zombie-like, but his all the maggots kind of just fell off.
yeah, and you don't you finally see that Jason has kind of like hazel eyes.
They do they do give you so many close-up of his one eye.
Yeah. Um, but in his buddy Hawes is I think like all of us here, just saying, I don't know, man. What the fuck? This is no good. I'm so nervous. Why
I
are
tr
we out here?
I tried to put myself in his shoes because Tommy says in the truck before they arrive, like, "Hey man, you didn't have to come." And he's like, like what else? What else am I gonna do?" And I thought about it and I was like, okay, if Kyle called me and was like, "Hey, so I need to make sure that this murderer from my past is actually dead. I need to see a body. I never saw that body be buried. What if he's still alive? We need to dig up this body." I'd be like, "Fuck. No. Absolutely not. We're not doing that." And if you were like, "I'm going with or without you," I'd be like, "Fine. Fucking I'll be ready in 20 minutes."
Aw,
Because I
thank
wouldn't want you to
you.
go alone.
Thank you. And that's before I even told you like the whole story. You're thinking it's just some random dude. No, this
Hmm.
is some kid that lived at the bottom of the lake for 10 years and then emerges and goes on a killing spree. And not even just the person that tried to kill me. He killed like 50 other people.
So many people. And
Yeah.
you would tell me on the car ride there.
And then you'd be like, and
Fuck.
just open and just even doesn't even care how fast we're going. You just open the car door and just
Duck and
roll
roll.
out. Yeah. But yeah, dude, Hawes fucking even tries to help by fucking taking a shovel right to the back of Jason's head. But
Could have just ran.
yeah, but ultimately, like, I like this. Fuck it, he's back. And you get
Hmm.
the little. I'm sure people hated this when it came out, but when he
Yeah,
does the James Bond thing in his eye and turns
I
as the
love
slash,
it.
love that.
Every time it makes me giggle. It's just
Hmm.
so fun.
And this movie definitely has more of I don't know, like a more like knowing sense of humor. I mean, I say
Hmm.
they all have a pretty like they know the movie they're making,
Yeah.
each of these. But this has some definitely more like on the nose jokes, break the fourth wall, kind of
Hmm.
situations. Um, but yeah, like I said, this is like an 86-minute movie, and like that's ten minutes in. So you're like, all right, we've got like an
Perfect.
hour 15, maybe even a little less if you're talking, the end credits. I'm like, so we just got to get this rolling. Um, so Tommy makes it to the sheriff's station. And I like this sheriff. Everything he does is pretty reasonable. Like usually you count on
Yeah.
that character to be like, an absolute blowhard dick. And
Hmm.
like he is kind of in the sense where he's not listening to Tommy, but like why the fuck would he? And
Why would you?
and he's like, dude, we've done so much work. We got new signs and
We
everything.
renamed the town the lake.
You know how hard it is to do that?
Hmm.
You know how many maps we had to just go to every storage and with a little marker and cross off Crystal Lake? That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of people power.
Hmm.
So I don't need your shit, Tommy. Um, so I don't actually blame the sheriff when he's like literally in 2 seconds he's like, I'm ready to paint this room with your fucking brains with my fucking
I
shotgun.
I like the sheriff too, and I agree with you. Normally this character would be annoying, but he is being totally reasonable, and I'm kind of bummed that he dies. I don't think he deserved it.
He puts up the best fight against Jason and keeps the
He
kids
really,
safe.
yeah, he actually like sneaks up on him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a cab, but yeah, maybe.
This is a written character. It's
Yeah.
different.
Um, I don't know how legally I mean, I guess basically he sees Tommy. He's like, okay, I know who you are, Tommy Jarvis.
Mhm.
You're supposed to be in a mental health institution. So clearly you must have escaped. So I'm going to lock you up. And you're also, yeah, yelling all this shit about Jason.
Yeah, he's being a real hassle.
Yeah, I like how Tommy never explicitly admits to anyone, I brought him back. I did this.
That's
He glazes
true.
right over that the entire movie.
And he doesn't mention that his friend got killed.
No, that's why like I'm hoping that like the first like I don't know if you ever think about like, oh, I wonder what happens like after like the credits roll, like what they're just talking about like outside that camp as they're waiting for like the paramedics to arrive. But
Mhm.
like I think the first thing out of Megan's mouth is like, so how did this happen?
Yeah.
And Tommy's like,
How'd we get
well,
here?
all your dad and all your friends are dead because I insisted on yeah, on the thing. So yeah, he never brings this up. He just
No.
very
Would
like
you?
I mean, I wouldn't lead with it.
Wait, he does tell that story because he's trying, or he at least tries to, because he's trying to get the sheriff to go to the cemetery.
And he just says like Jason's back. Jason's back.
Yeah.
We don't know who did this. It's like the guy in the hot dog suit. We're all trying to find the guy responsible for this. Um but so he's locked and incapacitated for now. And then we get our first death, which is this couple that are like the
Hmm.
main counselors on their
Hmm.
way to the camp. Darren, this is the dude who was in Ghost,
Yes.
and then Lisbeth.
Mhm.
This is a fun scene, isn't it?
I love this scene. I think this scene is actually my favorite part of this movie because it feels very meta before that was a thing that was happening. The way that she says, like, if there's one thing I've learned from horror movies, it's to not trust a guy in a mask. And you get that really great shot of Jason in the headlights holding that pole or whatever it is from the iron gate at the
Hmm.
cemetery. It's such a good shot. And also, shout out to this movie for having the best shots of Jason in like mist and light and just showing his absolute massive size because I feel like this movie does that really well.
I agree. Yeah, the dude tries to get a shot off. He waits way too fucking long.
Way too
This
long.
way too long. Just
Right to the head.
I would have, yeah, just tried to shoot him just right then. I don't know. Give him like
Hmm.
2 seconds. Um, and then you have this. I don't know if it was much of an eye roll joke back in the 80s, but she tries to pay Jason like here I've got
Yeah.
money, I've got and then ugh, this is a good kill too, even though you don't really see it, but like when she's like
Hmm.
in the puddle that looks up, gets speared right through the fucking face.
Yeah.
And then you see her just like drop her like Amex.
Also, I feel like Jason is having a great time because when she goes to look for him, he's missing.
Yeah.
And then he jumps into the puddle. So already fun. He jumps into the puddle right above
He does a
her.
little hop. I don't know where he's
Yeah, a
coming
little
from.
hop. I know. And you get that cool shot of him from below, which is really fun.
Yeah, you don't get like you never get that beneath the crotch shot of Jason, huh?
No, it's a great angle for him, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
He
But
looks menacing.
that was the joke though, right? Where it's just like, bring your Amex everywhere, or I don't know I forget what the tagline was for that or the catchphrase or whatever
Do you think
slogan.
that that was product placement?
No, I don't think like Amex paid for that, but I think it was like a joke on right? Like what were the Amex ads in the 80s? I don't remember.
I don't remember. But
Yeah.
are you thinking of Visa? Because Visa's everywhere you want to be.
Maybe.
That was
Okay,
their
so never
thing.
mind.
Hmm.
Yeah. But well, she's fucking dead. They're both fucking dead.
They're dead.
And the next morning, Tommy is still in the station, and this is when the sheriff's daughter, Megan. arrives, who is also a camp counselor.
And
Okay.
has the coolest car.
Yeah, she's got a great car. And then she's got her friends Paula, Sissy, and Court.
Hmm.
Um, Court just like looks like just the most like absolute like 80s, like not like sleazy, but
Yes.
just like he's got, the kind of the sleeveless like sweats tucked into jeans with no holes. He constantly has a pair of headphones around his neck.
I don't know if you remember this movie well, but he looks like you could take him out of this movie and plant him directly into The Wedding Singer. Like just very, very distinctly 80s,
Yeah.
everything about him. But I like Court.
Or like the other distinctly 80s thing that it's so again, I mean, I was born in 87, so I don't know. I
Mhm.
remember 90s fashion really more than anything
Yeah.
else. But so sometimes I'm watching these 80s movies being like, do people actually do that? Like I was thinking like Sissy, where she has sweats and a t-shirt, but underneath her t-shirt has suspenders clipped to her
Uh-huh.
sweatpants.
Yeah, for real. They would do that.
Why?
I love late 80s fashion.
Me too. I
Late
think it looks
early
great,
90s.
but
Like it just it
the functionality of it.
the functionality of a lot of things was really, I
Hmm,
mean, fashion is still that way. You don't always need to have function. Sometimes it's for fun. Or like
that's
fun skin.
gross. Uh, so the she so Megan and her friends are like, "Hey, Sheriff, we're waiting for Darren and Elizabeth." Um, very nudge nudge wink wink, um where Megan had very clearly articulated they were on Cunningham Road, which I suppose would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
reference to the director of the first one
Yeah.
and the fourth one. Um, but they said, yeah, hey, they were supposed to show up. They never did. Tommy, of course, in the because it's one of those small town sheriff stations where like, the cells are like right there in the
You can see the
office.
prisoners from your desk.
They just have conversations about the prisoners like right in front of them,
Hmm.
And of course, Tommy's like, well, it's Jason.
I'll tell you what happened to him.
He's out and he's gonna go to that camp. I don't care how many maps that you crossed off the name. He knows where this place is. Um, I don't know how he got here, clear, but he's out there. And the sheriff's like, you really need to shut the fuck up. I am going
Mhm.
to expel you from this fucking town. But this lights a fire with Megan, and she
Oh
is
yeah.
just horny for all of this for the rest of the
She
movie.
she is so into him. I don't know if it's the bad boy thing, the fucking unhinged ramblings,
I
what it
think
is.
I think she's just bored, and that's her personality.
Yeah,
She's like, I don't
probably.
know. It could have been any random asshole inside that jail cell. She'd be like, "Hey, what's up? Who you got? Who you got here, Dad?
Yeah. What
What's his name? What's
the
his story?
what you got?
What's his dick looking like?
Yeah,
Have you
what
checked?"
that dick do?
Yeah. And Tommy's like, I don't know. Um, but I do like Megan
I
in
do
this
too.
movie. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think she's
She's
fine.
just along for the ride. She's like, I don't care if Jason's real or not. Let's see about it.
As far as like the main counselor characters, which are kind of all the ones there, really all the main characters which are right there in that station,
Hmm.
I like all of them. I mean, like
There's one that I don't like.
Court,
Not Court. Court's our headphones guy, right?
yeah, he's pretty funny in the RV scene.
I think it's Paula that I
Yeah,
don't like.
Paul is the last one to die.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because
Yeah,
she's whatever.
Sheriff's definitely picking up that his daughter has the hots for this guy. So he's like, okay,
Mhm.
doubly so. I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here.
He's like, great,
Um,
another one.
yeah. And we also get a shot of the like a quick scene with the gravekeeper, or what do you call it? The guy that,
You always ask that every time. They can be not an undertaker,
right?
a groundskeeper.
Sure, but a groundskeeper can. There's a lot of grounds you can keep. That's why I was saying a
Okay.
gravekeeper, but a gravekeeper basically just sound. It sounds like the crypt keeper. You know,
What makes him not be a crypt keeper?
I guess so. Um, and he's just like, damn it. And he's always drinking, and he's just like, fuck, another empty grave. Fuck, this one's Jason. Oh man,
He's a great.
I'm gonna hide this. These fucking kids. Um, but at the camp, the kids arrive, and then I was trying to remember, is this the first time we've seen actual children at this camp for children?
Yes, absolutely. This
Yeah,
is the first time you see children at the camp, which is wild that they actually have the kids involved. But you skipped by the way, groundskeeper, cemetery groundskeeper or caretaker.
caretaker is probably the word I was thinking of.
Yeah. But he speaks to the camera in that moment. He said, what does he say? It's funny what some people will view as entertainment.
Oh, right, right,
He
right.
does that
Okay.
right, like in the beginning, because he's covering up Jason's grave. I love that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about later on. He also talks to the camera when he asks us if he's a fart head or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so Jason's on his way. And Jason's like, you know what? We could continue with this plot. There's what, you know, 60 minutes left in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Never mind. Let me make a pit stop.
Do a
Let me
little
just
detour.
get a little detour
Gotta
through
warm up.
this random corporate work retreat paintball event with four people,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Or four that
Five?
we see.
Yeah, actually I think five total that we
Okay.
see. And that was the other thing. Gosh, I just remember like paintball just being like a thing. I don't know if it is
Yeah.
as much anymore.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Um and then Jason, hey, at least Jason picks up his he gets a machete out of this. That's pretty good.
Yes, he does.
Nice
He
clean ass,
needed it.
sharp, brand new looking machete. It just looked
Mm-hmm.
it looked a little too clean for him, even with some blood on it. Like, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, these characters, and then this like fucking and just this like stock like cheesy military sounding music.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's such a strange creative choice. They really didn't have enough plot or story to fill this movie, so they're like, what if we just have Jason go on a little side quest?
Yeah, and it's like not even really because like the geography fucks me up so much. It feels like all of this happens in like the same like 30-foot radius. You
It
know,
it probably does as far as where they filmed, but I think he had quite the journey from the cemetery to the campgrounds. 'Cause it takes him all day.
these movies also pretty famously, right, like have a weird, like a very inconsistent sense of how Jason can get from place to place. They
For
even
sure.
they incorporate that into that video game that I don't think is
Mm.
online anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they had, or at least, and they kind of explain it in the remake a little bit.
Yeah.
Which okay, but yeah, I just love the efficiency. He's able to fucking do like a triple decapitation.
That was
Um,
awesome. I love the triple decapitation.
the other one that I thought was it was really simple, but I thought pretty effective was the first one when he gets killed and he gets the machete from him, where he just fucking just like throws his face like into a tree and then like the branch, like the stubby branch, just goes right into his fucking face
Hmm.
over what was already carved as a little happy face and now just has blood smeared on it.
Yeah.
So dumb, but I'm like, this is great. But I was just like, even without the silliness, I'm like, that's a pretty just a simple, just real quick, brutal fucking kill.
Yeah, he likes
Um,
to smash heads in this movie.
a lot, yeah. And yeah, fuck. Yeah, just the triple decapitation with the others, and then the last guy left just gets fucking just dismembered.
Hmm.
Um, and again, we only have an hour left in this movie.
Yeah, so he's already what, 5 kills in?
Uh no, five, six, seven, eight.
Who
So
am
we've
I
got
missing?
so we've got Hawes, and then we've got
Oh,
Darren and
yes,
Elizabeth,
yes.
and then we've got the five people that were paintballing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about
So
Darren and Elizabeth.
So the cops, really dumb idea initially to escort him out of town. They're just like, yeah, how about you drive and we'll just kind of follow you for a little bit and just, you better promise, even though you've made no commitment that you will leave, you promise that you just drive right out of town and that'll be it.
He knew he
Um,
wasn't gonna do it.
yeah, just fucking tow his ass or something. I don't
He
know.
wanted, I think they wanted like a little bit of excitement, a little car chase. They're
Yeah.
bored cops in a small town, and Jason hasn't been out killing for a while, so they're like, what are we gonna do with our time?
Maybe like every sheriff was just like, I could kill Jason. Just if he was around, I'd do it. Where because I mean every other sheriff I think has been most sheriffs have been killed at this point.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, mm, get what you ask for. And so Tommy, of course, fucking books it back towards the cemetery, and then to find that the grave has been filled back up,
And
and that's
you'd be able to tell that that was freshly dug up, what
and
even
it,
if
it and it
he
was.
patted it down. Yeah. And the
Yeah.
cops are just like, whatever.
Yeah, and because they're just also like we don't want to deal with your shit, and then also,
Mhm.
Martin, the caretaker, gravekeeper, crypt keeper, he's like he's covering his own ass, being like, I don't know, don't mind
I
me,
ain't saying shit.
I'm just drunk. My wife led me astray. And everyone's like, what? And he's like, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna go wander off. Um, so they fucking are just like, we've had enough with your fucking shit, Tommy. So the sheriff just fucking throws him outside of town with his truck and his
hmm
occult books. Yeah. Then we've got Martin's death, which again, so how far did Jason go? Because Jason is walking towards the camp and then decides to turn around and come right back to the cemetery where he started. Because how much farther from the cemetery is Martin walking around?
Okay, so maybe Jason didn't make it very far from the cemetery before he had found the paintball people.
Right? And then also, I guess a pretty like happening like date night spot because you also have this couple like having champagne
Can't be
and
can't be fucking in the woods. Jason around. Do
no,
not fuck in his woods.
too many. Just all first of all, like the dirt and the sticks and all of that, like fucking don't do it. And then like, of course, supernatural hockey beasts coming after you with their machete.
They
Um,
have to they have to have somebody fucking in the woods in every single one of these movies, and I'm okay with it.
Maybe the first one with no nudity.
Oh, that's a great point.
Yeah. So there's plenty of sexualness in this movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
It's rated R. All of them
yeah,
are.
I think still probably just with the violence too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, again, with the efficiency, you have the triple decapitation earlier. You got the double impale, with that couple.
He's giving
Try-
you a 2 for 1, a 3 for 1.
Yeah, he's like, this movie, he knows how much time he has left, and he's like, we need to start really like making it quick.
Yeah.
Um,
He's like high body count, high efficiency.
yeah, because that
He's
like what
got
now
this.
jumps the body count to 11.
That's why,
Um,
honestly, it should have been called instead of Jason Lives, Jason's living it up.
yeah,
He's having a great time.
yes. That's yeah. I would yeah. I would if he's living it up. Like people have staycations, that's a thing. But I would want to see him like on a tropical island or like in
I would want to
Miami.
see Jason win at the end of one of these movies and not get killed, kills off everybody, no survivors. Then what's he gonna do? What does he do at the camp? Or does he just leave the camp and go somewhere else? Does he
I
just
was
chill there?
I was thinking about that because like later on, like after he kills Paula and the only people left are like the children, and he's not going to kill the children,
Hmm.
as we see. I'm just like, so what? What does he do?
What now?
So maybe, and that's when he starts living it up. That's when he's just like, I don't feel burdened by the metaphorical chain and boulder holding me at the bottom of this lake of killing. And maybe a tropical island, maybe that's a little too much to ask, but you're in Jersey. Like what? Go to Atlantic City for a weekend. Go to the shore.
Yeah,
I
go to
don't
Point
know.
Pleasant, Seaside.
There you go. Look
Mm.
at us naming Jersey spots. Uh,
We know our
um,
shit.
you do better than I do.
It's true.
Yeah. Um, then back at the cabin, we've got Paula and Sissy
Hmm.
because Megan is still at the station.
She's not leaving
No.
without that man.
Right. So Paula and Sissy are playing this Camp Blood card game, which Sissy's like really just making this up as she goes.
Yeah.
This is not a game. Um, did you pay attention to any of these rules?
No, it's very confusing. So she has a card that represents Jason, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
she separated the deck into several stacks that represent each cabin. But she's going to mix Jason in, and then they have to figure out which cabin Jason is in,
How?
right?
By like
I know.
drawing cards?
I
Like in
guess.
that's what I could think of is like you draw cards and then but if you draw the Jason card, you lose and have to like reshuffle it somewhere else.
Hmm.
I don't know. But then also the face cards are the counselors, and you can pick who you want to be of the counselors, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. They all, and then she has to pick a card for each counselor.
Yeah. Um,
It doesn't sound like a solid game.
no. Um, Paula though, I'll give Paula credit. Even before like let's say if this is a real life situation and not in a horror movie world, maybe it would be a little premature for Paula to be like, maybe we should just send all the kids home. But in a horror movie perspective, I'm like, Paula's at least bringing it up early, like saying,
Yeah.
"Hey."
Yeah. We've got our two main counselors missing.
And then you have well, and then they are wondering where the fuck Court went. Um,
Hmm.
so he's off having sex with this woman we have not met, I don't think, up until this point.
No,
Yeah,
she just is a local, I guess.
yeah, who's like uncle rented an RV and they're using it.
Hmm.
um, I don't like camping, Natalie, and the first and one thing that's been offered to me is like, well, because I don't like tents. I certainly don't because
Ugh.
that is not enough protection.
Does anyone really like tents?
Yeah, weirdos that like camping.
But I mean, like, if you just because you like camping doesn't mean you actually like a tent. You just sleep in a tent
I know
because
people that
it's the option.
I know people that when they camp, they just sleep just outside on the ground. Nothing,
Fuck
no
no.
camp. Yeah. But
Mm-mm-mm. I hope you get eaten.
people will be like, well, what about like an RV?
Mm. Have you
Not
ever
even
camped in an RV?
yeah, not an RV, but um for a minute, my parents had one of those like things you could like pull behind the car and then it like opens up.
Like a
You have to
fifth
like,
wheel.
yeah, you have to kind of crank it and then open it up and then it has like a
Hmm.
couple beds
Oh,
and
it's like a
stuff.
camper trailer.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
more or less. So
Yeah.
yes, I have when
Okay.
I was young and had no
I've
choice.
I've camped a lot in RVs, and I will say it's slightly better than having the tent because at night when you're sleeping, way better. That is the only perk of everything else is pretty much just regular camping with the comfort of a couch.
But even then, like those beds are like so like the
Yeah,
mattresses are so thin,
hmm they're
Uh,
thin and firm, but I the RV is fine. I actually
yeah.
prefer an RV when not camping, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Like like my grandma had an RV for a long time, and as a teenager, I would just chill in there by myself,
Yeah.
just hang out.
I like
Yeah,
that. As long
just
as
in
it's
our yard.
hooked up to some
Yeah,
power at least, right? Then you're
yeah,
good.
yeah. I have power, cable.
Look at you.
Hmm.
That's pretty nice. No, we would do that with that camper trailer. What we would do is if it was parked like outside, like on the side of the house, a friend of mine would like when he would stay the night, we'd do this
Mm.
a couple times where like we would sleep out there in
Nice.
that,
Yeah,
because then we have that whole space to ourselves. We can kind of make noise and be dumb.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. And then you still have a shower and a house and civilization all around you.
right.
Yeah, so that's a good version of camping.
I like this scene. Court's pretty
Hmm.
Court's pretty funny.
Hmm.
um, but yeah, like so of course, but of course, right? They're having sex, and then
Yeah,
they
no
hear some
nudity. You're
noises.
right.
Hmm. And someone's ripped out all the cables and shit for the hookups. So,
Someone.
oh, we know Jason, of course. And who else? And at least like they know like, hey, what's fucking we can drive this thing. Let's get the fuck out of here. Maybe that is the
Hmm.
strength of an RV is that if you need to go, you,
Yeah, you
you,
got wheels
you got wheels.
immediately. But they
Um,
didn't check in the RV. Like, come on, if you go outside and something weird's going on, I need you to check the RV.
yeah, 100%. Um, because they take off. Fucking
This is so goofy.
Court just starts blasting Alice Cooper. It's like Teenage Frankenstein, I think.
Hmm.
Dude, two Alice Cooper songs in this,
Yeah, that's good.
and I fucking love him. I love Alice Cooper's place in maybe not. We'll get there with Elm Street, but like his musical contributions to,
He's a spooky guy.
yeah, I love him. He's just, yeah, because I mean, you're writing a horror movie, you need a bop. Who do you go to?
Someone spooky.
I'm surprised, and okay, maybe I'll need to do more research on this first, but I just thought with the emergence of Ghostbusters, like Ray Parker Jr. could be your backup guy for that.
Oh, for sure. Maybe after that one, he was like, I'm good. I'm getting
Yeah.
paid for life.
Yeah. I would have liked though to see like, Ray Parker Jr. do like a Friday the 13th song.
That would have been really cool, yeah.
I think it would be too. Love Alice Cooper though. But yeah, Court, you dumb asshole. So of course she's fallen all over the place. Nikki is her name as he's
Mhm.
driving off like an asshole.
Like a
Um,
maniac.
and of course Jason's in the bathroom, pulls her in. A couple things I thought were funny here. Not funny, but there's a couple things of note. I always love a good like face against like some paneling, like and it gets
Yeah.
pushed so hard that you see like the outline from the other side. That's
Which I
always
feel
fun.
like would be ridiculous because it would break her face before it would bend the metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And two, like, first thing I noticed, like, and you can probably attest to this, spending however many nights in an RV outside your grandma's place. That's a big bathroom for an
That
RV
is
to fit both Jason and another human in there and let them like tussle around.
in a real RV, Jason wouldn't even be able to use the fucking toilet. He's so ginormous.
Oh yeah, imagine Jason like trying to like fit in like an airplane bathroom. Like he can't do it.
He couldn't.
Yeah.
No.
So I was more impressed with that. I was like, wow, that's a big bathroom. Good for them.
Yeah.
Um, Looking Court. You taking a dump back there, babe?
Yeah. He says, you taking a shit?
Can I sneak a peek?
Yeah. Like this
Court,
fucking
Court,
weirdo.
you weirdo. I love it. Um, but yeah, so then, Jason fun kills her, comes out, kills him. And again, kind of a corny shot, but I still like it of him standing over the RV. It's like clearly like
I love that
special effects
shot.
there, but it looks
Mhm.
good. I
Yeah,
like it.
I love that shot. Just, I feel like he is so triumphant in that moment. He's like,
Yeah.
damn, I've killed so many people and we barely, like, the sun barely went down.
But under the mask, internally, he's like, oh fuck, how do I get down from here? I'm scared. I'm scared of heights. I did not know that.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, the
This
door
is new
had to
for
land
me.
on the top.
Yeah. But so Megan's back at the still at the station, right, with her dad. Um and then he gets a call saying that they found Darren and Elizabeth like very fucking dead,
Mm,
along with all the pieces of one of the corporate paintballer people.
hmm.
And he's just like, this is fucking Tommy. I fucking know this. He's got to be responsible.
I would think the same thing.
Yeah. But again, I'm thinking like, how far did Jason go if the because he kills people in between, or maybe not in between the couple and the paintballing team, but
Hmm.
they must have been right next to each other because they only walk like 10 feet over, and he's like, ah, sheriff, you got to see this. We found some limbs. And then, like, of course, They have to play just that reprise of that awful military kind of like,
Just so that we know whose limbs they are.
yeah, it's not the camo covered limbs just can't be enough to
No.
let you know. Um, but yeah, so sheriff's like, oh fuck, god damn it, he leaves, and then Tommy calls, and then Megan picks up. And then this is where I'm like, Tommy, fuck, dude, you're so dumb. So he's got his occult books and finally took a chance to like read some of them. Um, but he has this plan and thinks that calling the sheriff will help. Like he thinks he's like, oh, I'm gonna call the sheriff now, and he's just gonna automatically be like, all right, okay,
Yeah,
come
you know
come back
what?
to
You're
town.
right.
All right, let's go get Jason.
Let's try it.
Right. Megan though is like, yeah, I want to help you kill him. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't like
Because she's just thinking he's like insane.
yeah, like I think Megan might think all of this is just a game up until because she never sees like a drop of blood until
No.
she gets and
She
sees Paula in the cabin.
And she does freak the fuck out at that point when she realizes this is all real. She probably thinks this guy is kind of a bad boy. He's starting up trouble. Maybe he is a little off his rocker, but I'm still gonna fuck him. I feel like that's her MO.
Oh, absolutely. She is so turned on by all of this.
Yes, yes, very
She's like,
much.
I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna go pick you up. But I also appreciate that she doesn't take Tommy's shit when like she goes all the way to come pick him up, and then the second she's like, "Hey, I'm doing this by myself. You don't need to be involved."
He's like, give me your car. What?
Yeah. First of all, you have a fucking truck, you fucking idiot. When you're just leaving right out here in the middle of fucking for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So they book it together, but like also don't make it very far because
No.
the police are like, "All right, something's going on. We're blocking all the roads." So they find the cops like
Mm-hmm.
immediately. Try to do this kind of car chase and then just get pulled over with
Yeah.
the sheriff just like pointing a gun like at her fucking head, being like,
I
Megan, I need you to get out.
know. Like he didn't need to point a gun, especially at your daughter. Dude.
And I like that even in when they're already being chased by the police, like she still like pretends that like she needs to like hide Tommy. So she's like, why don't you just put your head down here? The
And the shot,
multiple shots of her crotch.
and the best part is it's the same shot for sure,
Oh yeah.
just repeated.
Let's just put it
But
back in there. Try
the
that.
way that they place her jeans, so that seam on the jeans is supposed to go right down the middle. Like right
Okay.
down the middle of your legs. But it's off to the side in such a way that you can see the outline of her vagina. Like it's very strategically pulled to the side. Do you have any idea? You don't have a vagina and have never worn tight jeans like that with one. If the
Not all that
seam of
together,
your
no.
jeans, if this and not all at once, if if the seam was off to the side like that, you'd be so uncomfortable. She's not just sitting like that in her jeans. So they strategically placed those jeans that way so that you could see an outline in that shot, which I think is just great attention to detail.
See, Natalie, and this is why I appreciate, all those horror podcasts with dudes. They don't bring this shit up. They don't think about this. They just see, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
You know? Thank
yeah,
you. I
yeah.
appreciate you.
There you go. Female perspective.
I wouldn't have known. I would have just kept going.
I know.
Um, so they both get taken back to the station. Um, and they're just like, hey, can you at least go to the camp or at least like check it out?
Mhm.
Now, this is maybe the only thing I'd probably fault the sheriff for because he goes like, "Yeah, we tried calling the camp. Phone's disconnected. Probably didn't pay their
That,
phone bill."
yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
oh,
the silliest thing. That should have been a clue to just go check it out. And he could have even, not everyone's dead yet, so he could have run over there, encountered Sissy and Paula, and been like, everything's fine. The kids
if
are there. Things are good.
it doesn't even matter if it's Jason or not. It's like you're in this small kind of radius and
Mhm.
people are dead. To your knowledge, at least like five, seven people are dead. And you know there's a fuck ton of children all
Hmm.
concentrated in one area. I don't know. Put out a warning. Maybe send someone by to swing by. So
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. He does
That's
eventually go,
his
but he has to find a couple more bodies first.
yeah, that's his big mistake for sure. And it's a place that your daughter works. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah. So,
The disconnected phone.
and maybe he's just like, hey, you know what? Your friends kind of fucking suck anyway, especially fucking Court. We can let Court wander off in the woods for a little while. He'll be fine. Um, oh no, Court.
Oh,
Oh no.
he
But
was such a good influence.
yeah. But again, like he's still getting like more reports of bodies popping up all over the place.
Hmm.
Because I think at this point they found the caretaker and that other champagne couple.
Yeah.
And then Jason finally makes it to camp.
Hmm.
He's rustling about being a little pill like he can be. Sissy and Paula think it's Court just fucking with them. And
Yeah.
then Sissy tries to fuck with him a little bit back, and then Sissy just gets pulled. Like Paula, like is in the same room and doesn't even notice Sissy just getting pulled right through the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
The
he
window's
just
open though. He doesn't smash her through, right?
yeah, he doesn't smash the window. He's probably just like, oh fuck, I was hoping. Could you close it?
Yeah. He's like, I love to smash a window. Like this day would be a 10 out of 10.
Ch-ch-ch-chia, close the window, please. you know? Um, but yeah, just pulls her right out and like just twists her head right the fuck off.
Yeah, I love that. I love that kill. I think that's my favorite kill.
Because it's one of mine too. And I was kind of let down until you see her head roll out later.
Hmm.
I was like, I need to see this head separated from this body.
We love a dismembered head or decapitated head.
So Paula doesn't even notice that like Jason's walking around. Like even after he's like, I'll come back to her.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go walk through the cabins, check on the kids for a little bit, you know.
And at no point, I never felt like these kids were in danger. I just don't see Jason killing children, considering his whole motivation is that he was, ignored by camp counselors as a kid. So I don't think he would kill any of these kids.
I would have there'd been there it's hard because you have to communicate all this because you have an antagonist that like doesn't speak or doesn't really emote
Hmm.
any at all.
Hmm.
But no, I think I'd be okay with the idea of he does kill the kids or tries to kill the kids, but he wants friends, undead friends. So like so his whole thing
Oh,
is he's trying to drag the kids to the bottom of the lake.
I love that.
I like that.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know.
Doesn't
You would just
happen.
think that he was just drowning the kids
Yeah.
because he doesn't speak.
And you'd have to have someone say like, "This is what Jason's doing. He's
Yeah.
blah 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 blah." So, but alas, that doesn't happen. I was
No.
hoping that like, because there's like the one kid that like it's like, oh, I see the boogeyman, and like kind of false alarm first time around, but then like she sees Jason, but then Jason's gone. Um,
And
I would have,
he was carrying Paula's body, I'm sorry, Sissy's body at one point without a head past the window, and that poor little girl sees it. I was like, oh,
yeah,
we're gonna get her fucking elevated horror trauma in 30 years.
I would have liked. See, Jason can't talk, but it would be nice if he just like signaled to the kids like, like don't worry. I'd
That's
never,
exact-
I'd never hurt you.
That's the voice you chose to go with, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you know what? If he's not going to talk, I'm just going to fill in the blanks. So,
Okay.
hey, kids. It's kind of like he's kind of like Barney a little, like a drunk Barney,
Drunk
maybe.
Barney.
Because that was what Barney sounded like, kind of right?
Oh
It's like,
my gosh, yeah.
hey, oh, like,
Yeah, it's more
but a
upbeat.
little less bumpkin than that. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know. I'm not going to keep trying here, but As much as I'm sure you all love this. Um, so Paula like rolls out of bed and is just like, huh, all the adults are missing.
I should make a phone call.
I should probably maybe make a phone call, but of course the phone's disconnected. She like goes and checks on the kids. Um, there is okay, a pretty effective shot. At least I don't know why it randomly worked for me.
Hmm.
Um, in a series where like maybe your only real scare is Jason popping out of the water in the first one.
Hmm.
Um, I did think this was pretty good when Paula like puts that girl back to bed and she's sitting like just next to her and then Paula stands up and you see Jason right there in the window just watching them.
Hmm.
And as she's walking towards the exit, you just see Jason just in line with her along the windows.
I
I
love
was like,
that.
this is good. I was like,
Yeah.
I felt like this was like the most tense I think the series has been in years.
Oh, I absolutely agree. That's another fun shot of Jason and just their movements being matched because if you think about it, if he was walking alongside her, if whatever was moving in your peripheral was moving at the same pace, you wouldn't notice it as quickly as if it was moving at a different pace because then something would be off. So I like that shot. I think it's very creepy and you do get pretty worried for her.
So that's why, like, I don't know what issues you have with Paula, but I'm like, I like this scene a little bit, so I can't.
Yeah, I think it's more so in the beginning she's very whiny, just
She's the most boring one. She's got
she's
the
the
least
most
to do.
boring. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that this whole piece. I mean, we could have swapped her for Sissy though and done the same thing, I think.
Yeah. Um. So back at the station, Megan and Tommy kind of work out his cute little routine to like also like pull a gun on the deputy to break Tommy out. I
Megan's
would
pushing it.
I don't know. Fucking if I was the deputy and she fucking pulls a gun on me, like the sheriff's daughter, I'm like, I'd I'd call her bluff.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're not
I'd
gonna
be like,
fucking
you
shoot
know
me.
me. You're not gonna shoot me.
Yeah, it's like really? You're gonna murder somebody
Yeah,
and you
for this
and
guy you just met today.
because I would also remind her, when have you seen Jason?
Yeah.
All we know is that bodies start showing up when this fucker starts showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Just like last time, if y'all remember, I'm not saying, granted, we all knew it was Roy. And hey, Roy was crazy. We all knew Roy. It was that was inevitable with Roy. However, I'd say Tommy activated Roy a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, and then Tommy explains his plan, right, on the way to camp with Megan, saying like, "All right, I found this in this occult book. Basically, he needs to be buried in his original burial spot, which is at the bottom of Crystal Lake."
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which
So,
is that really a burial or is that more just where you died?
I mean, kind of a little bit of both. Like, if you die in quicksand, is that also, you know what I mean? Or
Oof.
if you're
People
buried
die in
alive,
quicksand all the time.
yeah, all the time in the 90s at least, before they
All the
just
time.
before they just fucking just dried all that up, all that
Just
sand
stop
up.
making quicksand.
Make it so, stop making it so wet and slippery. Or I don't know. I wouldn't even know what quicksand feels like.
Gooey?
Um, gooey, maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. So you got to stop him for good, and the only way to do it is allegedly, according to one occult book that he had in his glove box,
Worth a
is
shot.
yeah. So sheriff and the counselors, sorry, not sheriff and some of the officers, all get to the camp first though, and
Mhm.
find all of Paula all over the place.
Oof. Yeah.
Um, and yeah, geez, the sheriff goes and checks on the children and gets them all together and has them all hide under the bed. Um, and while the other two officers like are, we knew the second they rolled up. We know, no, no, sorry
Dead.
guys. I'm dead as fuck. This,
The last night.
yeah, one of them gets like a knife right to the head, and then falls into
Hmm.
the boat, which is pretty good. Um, I forget how the other dude dies, but he gets mashed up pretty big
Yeah.
because they're pretty bad. because I know the sheriff finds his body afterwards.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, and then fucking sheriff puts up the best fight that we've seen because at least he comes out, after keeping the kids safe, sees Jason right there, finds the body of one of the officers, and just fucking pulls out a shotgun, and he's still gives him a little too much time, but still it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
just unloads into Jason. Um, it's pretty comical, just how he keeps getting up every single time he gets
Yeah.
shot with a shotgun. And it's funny because I think he he gets up even faster each time.
I love it. Like almost as if it's empowering him or like powering him up to get shot each time.
And it's like so casual too, where it's like, you think of like that like famous way that Michael Myers, sits
Yeah.
up, right? Jason's just like, whoop, whoop, nope, back to it. Let's get back up.
I
Just
love it.
it's really fun. He's got a pep in his step
Hmm.
because he realizes he's like, oh fuck, I'm immortal now. This is wonderful.
Yeah, he's having a great time. He's like, "Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, my life has changed, my afterlife."
So Megan and Tommy arrive. And then Megan, and then of course Megan just so sorely underprepared
Mm.
for all of this, not taking any of this seriously.
Yelling.
Yeah, just starts screaming, which of course Jason's like, "Oh fuck, now I'm gonna go find her." And
Yeah.
then this is when the sheriff dies because again he tries to sneak up, fucking tries to take him out. And
Hmm.
then, ooh, this is a good one too, though, because he like snaps the sheriff like backward.
Yeah, that is weird. I think with this death, the reason why it's not my favorite is because I've never fully understood what's happening to his body. Like he just folds him in half, but
Yeah,
backward?
yeah, he folds him backwards.
Oof. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty rough.
That's a brutal one because I don't know
Yeah.
if it would kill him immediately.
Yeah. I also think the sheriff was smart by running into the woods. At first, I was like, why the hell would he run into the woods? But he was just trying to get Jason away from the children and away from the camp. So I appreciate his heroicism there.
Yeah, me too. Um,
Doesn't last long.
no, it doesn't because Jason's like, all right, cool, now I'm done, and she's still screaming, so I'm gonna go over there. Um,
Yeah.
not before like I love how he just like bursts into the cabin with all the children, and then you have these two kids providing like commentary through
Oh,
some
I
of
love
this.
them.
So
He's like, so what were you going to be when you grew up?
yeah, yeah, that would be me.
Yeah.
I'd be so upset. I'd be like, God damn it. So, well, but fuck it. So, what were you planning to be?
Yeah. What were your future plans?
Because we are dead meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, oh my gosh. So Jason is just bursting through doors, smashing through windows, looking for Megan, ultimately finds her. Tommy in the meanwhile is he just found the biggest rock he could, and then he's got some chains and he's got this just boulder chain situation. You're like, oh
Hmm.
okay, all right, we see what you're doing. You've got a plan
We got it.
ish. I just don't know how you effectively think you're gonna do this.
Yeah, how
Um,
are you if you put a chain around Jason's neck, he can just pull it off.
yeah, he's fucking Jason. Or break it
He has
off.
arms. Like you didn't cut off his arms,
Yeah, you needed to like
cut off all his limbs, and then chain him down there.
yeah, if you can cut off his limbs, start
Hmm.
there.
He's not very deep under there either when he does end
Yeah.
up. Hmm.
Oh yeah, and it's all like moldy and shit too.
Gross.
Like his body's probably just made of mush mostly, but
Hmm.
you know, he's I don't know, he's got some strong hands or something. Or just the size, I don't
Muscle
know.
mush.
Yeah, big old muscle mush, big old muscle maggot mush.
Ooh.
Um, so Jason is about to kill Megan, like has both his
Oh,
hands on the side of her head, and
terrifying.
Tommy's just like, come on, you maggot head, come on here,
Yeah.
buddy, come out here, come on, find me, buddy, I'm the
You
one you
fuck
want.
face. Yeah.
And Jason's just like, oh, I fucking remember you, motherfucker.
Hmm.
you're the smoky eye with the masks. I like you.
He
But
did. He could have just crushed Megan real quick and threw her to the ground. I think that would have been fun if he was just like, all right, crack
I
that skull and then throw her down.
that's my one issue with this movie
Mm-hmm.
is he drops her and turns and goes after Tommy. Jason, you have the time. And I feel like in any other situation, he'd look at him, not even like break eye contact with him, just smash her head in, drop her, and then go after him.
That would be so good.
That would
I
have
mean,
been so good.
he did a triple decapitation, a double stab. He can kill this girl in a second and then run over to Tommy.
100%. Um, but he doesn't, unfortunately.
Mm.
The So he goes out, and just to kind of like, he just walks essentially along the lake floor to get to where Tommy's boat is out kind of not even he's not even that far out, on the
Hmm.
lake. And it's a really dumb plan because he's like just waiting for Jason to kind of pop out wherever. And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna like throw this like noose on him, this chain noose on him, and then like that will sink him because I've got a big rock and then that'll do it. But
Hmm.
fuck, Natalie, it works.
It
Kind
does.
of. Yeah. I mean, after some scrambling a little bit. Um,
I still can't believe though that Jason wouldn't just try to take, he doesn't even try to take this chain off of his neck.
no.
But
He's just more about pulling Tommy over and just taking him with him.
I'm sure that this movie inspired this, but did you know that there's a life-size statue of Jason at the bottom of a lake in Minnesota?
Why in Minnesota? And I love that.
So apparently it's a lake that is not called, it's called, let's see, chained to the bottom of the Louise Mine Pit, often referred to as Crystal Lake. It's referred to as Crystal Lake because the water is really clear in this lake.
So can you see
So,
him?
yeah, so okay, he's 100, it says roughly 112 to 120 feet deep. So you have to go like in scuba diving equipment to get to him. But apparently it's an attraction. It's a spooky attraction that people do. Would you do that? I wouldn't scuba dive ever, but I like
I
this especially would be a no.
I think if anything got me scuba diving, this might be it.
Yeah, just take a photo next to him. It looks real
Maybe.
spooky. So
Ooh,
this
I'll look that
guy,
up.
this guy made this statue and just put it in
and
this lake. And everybody's
it,
like, cool.
and everyone's like, yeah, yeah, sure, you can pollute our lake
Yeah, it
and
was
curse
so
it.
he said he placed it as a prank for other divers to find, and now it's like it's famous.
So Tommy's unconscious after his battle with Jason. He's floating. Megan's like, oh fuck, I gotta go out and get him. And at least Megan's like, hey, I don't think this is enough. Like she turns on the boat motor and just fucking saws into his face,
Yeah,
Jason's
smart.
face. Smart, right? Which is, hey, just whatever you can do, just do it.
So smart.
Um, and he's done. He's down for the count, at least for now.
Hmm.
And then she drags Tommy back to the shore and really just the weakest insincere CPR. She really just kind of just hits him a couple times and cries.
He's like, wake up, motherfucker.
Yeah, and then comes back. Um, and he's like, "Oh man, yep, we did it. Good
It
job,
was
children."
us.
It was us. And hey, wild, weird things happen, huh?
Who even knows what brought him back?
I would have liked to, or maybe afterwards, Tommy's just like, but I need to know for sure. Let me go back down to the bottom of this lake with scuba gear and try to set him on fire. But yeah, that's our movie, Natalie. And then yeah, and
Mhm.
then cue another Alice Cooper song to bring us home, and we're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Not leave anything out.
I don't think so. Good.
All right.
It's a fun movie.
Tell me, regale me rather with some taglines.
Okay. This movie has five taglines. I feel like a lot of these Friday the 13th taglines start becoming a little bit repetitive.
Yeah,
But
just
this
like
one,
Jason's back for another round kind of
yeah,
situation.
the I'll save my favorite for last though. All right, so we've got kill or be killed.
Mm,
Mm,
okay.
could be
Yeah.
anything. Evil lives forever.
Okay.
Evil always rises again.
Um,
I like that better than evil lives forever because he
yeah,
technically does die every now and then.
that's true.
Hmm. Nothing this evil ever dies, which
Yeah.
also, so I mean, that implies that he's like in a hibernation state every time they think he's dead.
Well, but he kind of is in this one. Like he's still alive.
Yeah.
I think he's just alive at the bottom of that lake.
Yeah.
And it just
I don't
always
like
will
that.
be.
He's not that deep. Like he grabs Megan's feet from
Yeah.
when she's swimming at the surface. I don't like the idea of him being that close that no one who's going to go on that lake.
And then also too, like, so okay, we gotta close this camp now. You can't have kids swimming in that
No.
fucking lake. You
No.
already should have closed this camp long ago.
There is a zombie serial killer in that lake
Yeah.
with super strength who can presumably breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did for however long between the
Yeah.
first one and the second one.
That's the whole joke of it all is that he's actually like got some weird
Gills.
aquatic deformity that kept him alive when he was a boy. And his mom didn't know.
There you go.
Okay, there's
He
one
was like
more.
that X-Files kid that was born with gills
Oh,
and a
yeah.
tail.
Yep. All right, last one.
Okay.
If you think it's hard to keep a good man down, try keeping down a bad one.
Yeah, it's corny, but I like it. That is the best
Yeah,
one.
that's my favorite one. It's real cheesy, but I think it fits the vibe of this
Yeah.
movie, right? That's your tagline.
Yeah, I can't come up with a better one off the top of my head, but I like it.
Mm-mm. All right.
Okay.
Boo scores.
Boo scores.
Do you want to go
No.
first, or do you want to know any of your past boo scores?
No, I don't think so. I'll just need to be reminded of my rankings.
Okay.
Um, so this is fuck, I love a movie that's even less than 90 minutes. It's so quick. It's
Hmm.
so good. Just such a perfect, like, condensed, just piece of candy.
Yeah,
You know what I
just
mean?
short, fun watch.
Everything's, it's like a perfect sandwich where like everything is like spread perfectly, right? And every bite tastes as good as the one before it. You're not getting like a just a weird extra
Oh,
glob of mayo here when you
I
don't want it. It's everything is just delectable about this fucking movie.
oh,
Um,
delectable. I like this. I like this metaphor with the
I
sandwich.
I would recommend this to everybody.
Yeah.
I would watch it in a hotel, of course. I think it,
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
certainly maybe just delay my plans. Uh, you'd be the only one that would understand. It'd be like, or it'd be like, come
Like,
over. Yeah.
yeah, like I understand.
Jason Lives is on. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I think this is great. This is perfect. This is I like all the characters. I think that maybe it could have shown me a little more with the kills. I'd like to see a little more like
Yeah.
practical effects,
Yeah, I
things like
agree.
that. Like watching like eyeballs pop out, stuff like that, I think would be fun.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know. This is when I think of like, just the most just direct, like everything I love about a Friday the 13th movie, this is it. Um,
Hmm.
the fourth one has been the kind of peak so far in this series because
Hmm.
I think that that really nails a lot too.
You want your
And
ranking?
um it's probably like what, like 4, 1, 2, 3 or something.
That's right.
Yeah, or 4, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Um
forgot about five. Five
I
was at the bottom for both of us.
yeah, fucking Roy never had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for course correcting after Roy, maybe I just in comparison am just like, yep, see, this is what we want. Fucking thank
That's what
you.
we wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. And that opening, with the lightning and bringing Jason back to life, I just feel like I just always knew that scene. That was really burned into my head of him coming back and then just killing Oz
Mm-hmm.
and maybe there was like maybe as a kid I was like I got to that scene, I was like I'm good, and then had to kind of keep watching it again to ease into the rest of the movie. I bet I could totally see like a 8-year-old Kyle doing that, or 6 or 7-year-old Kyle. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know, this movie is so lovely and so elegant and so cheesy and yeah, delectable, that's the word I'm gonna use.
Delectables. The word
um
of the night.
I know. I'm gonna give this 4 boos.
I had a feeling you were gonna give it four booze.
So my new ranking would be 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5.
So you had six, four, one, two, three, five is your new
Yeah.
ranking. Okay.
How about you?
I also really enjoy this movie. I think this was my favorite watch, probably that I've had of it ever, especially because I've always thought that the first one was my favorite because watch it, I've watched it the most as an adult, but like you had said earlier, this movie and part seven, I think, are the ones that I watched the most as a kid. So I also would keep this on in a hotel. I would recommend this to anyone who likes slashers, and I would recommend this to anyone who is interested in the Friday the 13th franchise or Jason, but doesn't want to dig into every single movie because you can summarize Tommy's backstory in like two sentences. So, and if you've been around, you know the history of Jason just through all the storytelling, right? I
He's
think
really, it's become, like a Shakespearean tale at this
has
point.
it
Everybody knows.
everybody knows the story of Jason at this point. So yeah, I would recommend this to anybody who likes slashers. I think the music is really fun. I think it has my my favorite intro for these movies so far, and I love the cheesy 007 throwback. I can't get past the shots of Jason. You get him smashing a body through a window, his favorite.
Yeah.
And Tommy is better in this in the way that he's just over the top enough that it makes it more fun. Whereas Tommy in part four, he was our red herring the whole time. It wasn't as fun. This Tommy's having fun. And I like all the characters.
Yeah.
Like even, you know, Paula, who wasn't my favorite, she's fine.
Yeah.
So, and I like that we get kids at the summer camp, even though nothing's gonna happen to those kids. It's fun
I'll
that
never hurt you.
we're six movies in, and this is the first time that the kids have made it to a fucking camp.
Yeah.
So I think that's fun. I'm gonna give this movie, I'm not as hot on it as you are. Again, only because Friday the
Shame.
13th is not one of my favorite franchises. But I'm gonna give this movie three and a half boos. So it's gonna push it to the top of my ranking. So it'll be six, one, four, two, three, five. So we're only off by swapping four and one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
It's
It's
good,
just a
respectable.
fun, yeah, it's a fun slasher. And if you don't, I mean, you still get the fucking without the nudity. So if you're not a big fan of gratuitous nudity, I always fuck up when I say that every time, and it's my favorite. But if you're not a fan of it, this movie would be a good one for you.
No gratuity nudity in this one.
No gratuity nudity.
Yeah,
Gratuity nudity.
I like mine better.
Just the tip.
Gross.
Because it's gratuity.
Yeah, stop. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's all I got on this movie. I mean, don't think that an RV will keep you safe, because
No.
clearly it won't, no matter
Mm-mm.
how nice the bathroom is.
Worse, if the bathroom
It's
is nice, you have more room for serial killers.
Well, yeah, if this was a real RV, like Jason wouldn't fit anywhere. So
He'd
like
just be
you'd
like,
see him
fuck this.
immediately. Yeah, he'd be like just hiding under like, like the table, the little like kind of kitchenette table. Just like, oh, don't look at me.
And then he would bump his head trying to get out to kill someone.
Right? So take care, everybody. Um, check on the children. Um, yeah.
We won't get back to
Chi-chi-chi.
this until
Ah,
November.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you in the winter. Everyone have a nice summer. Listen to some episodes though before or in
Oh, for
between though, if
sure.
you don't mind.
Yeah. I didn't mean we're taking a break from episodes. I meant a break from Friday the 13th franchise.
Happy Friday the 13th, Natalie.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Take care, everybody. Three, two, one, ghost.
Thanks for listening to our episode on Friday the 13th, Part 6 Jason Lives. If you enjoyed this episode, you could subscribe to our podcast and leave a 5-boo review on whichever platform you choose to listen. You can find us on Instagram at 321ghostpod and give us a follow. We would love to hear your thoughts on the film. Follow us on Letterboxd at 321ghostpod to see the boo scores on all of the movies we've covered so far. Next week, we're taking the week off because we work hard and we deserve it. Thanks again for listening, and remember to have a happy Friday the 13th. No camping, please. 3, 2, 1, ghost.